Hello everybody. Good morning. Welcome back to another daily vlog. I'm sitting outside today and it's a little bit windy, but hopefully you can hear me okay. It's actually really nice. It's not too cold. Yesterday was really cold. Today, not so bad. So I thought I'd sit out here while Layla sniffs around in the yard. I wanted to kind of recap yesterday. So I'm going to try to do it without crying. Like, it's all happy tears, but okay. So our church, this is the second year our church has done Night to Shine. And if you don't know what Night to Shine is, it's basically a prom-like experience for people with disabilities. You have to be 14 and up, but even like adults can come. And they give them the royal treatment. Let me just describe some of the things that they do for these amazing people at Night to Shine events. This is what our church, I think they're all pretty much the same. They come in on a red carpet with a paparazzi and everything. They get professional pictures taken, like on a backdrop kind of a thing. They get to pick out a dress. Like, this is before they pick out the dress, like weeks before, and if they need one. And then when they get there, they can get their hair and makeup done. The boys can get their shoes shined. They have a coat check. They have a whole DJ dance floor situation going on. I mean, it was getting turned up in there. It was amazing. Karaoke, a full dinner. Their families, if they come with them, there's a respite room where the families can have the night off and they can socialize with each other, take a break. There's snacks, there's coffee and stuff in that room. Every single person, every single guest, every single person with a disability gets a buddy that goes along to all the stuff with them. And then at the end of the night, and I'm probably forgetting stuff, there's a sensory room. There's all these different rooms, a quiet room. Our whole church, not our church campus, but our main central campus, the whole thing was used. I don't think there was a room in that building that wasn't used. And at the end of the night, they get crowns. They're crowned king and queen, basically. The girls get tiaras, and the boys get crowns. So this is the second year that our church has done it. They did it last year, and I didn't get to go because Nate's not old. Everybody always asks, is Nate old? Nate's only 12, so he can't go for a couple more years. And so I wanted to go. I knew it was going to be so great and, amazing. Special needs is so close to my heart. But David has to be there, and it's his job, and anyone that could watch our kids is also involved, so I just had to stay home, and I hated that. Well, this year, and we didn't know they were really coming until like right before David's mom and dad were here. And so I reached out, and you have to have like training and all this stuff. Like, they do background checks, which I had already had because I work in kids church. You have to have that, like a current one every year. So there's a lot of steps. You don't just show up to volunteer. It's a big, huge behind the scenes logistical type of situation, because we had 150 guests coming that needed buddies, and we needed all those rooms staffed and all the stuff. So I reached out to our special needs director at church and just said, this was like yesterday, like, if you need any help, I would love to come. David's mom and dad's here. They can watch the kids. And it just so happened that I have no idea where Layla went. I hope that gate's not open over there. She's gonna be in the front yard. It just so happened that the person that was running the karaoke computer got sick and they couldn't come. And nothing just so happens. Like, I believe like God sets stuff up. And David is the one it was his computer that was going to be running the karaoke. They needed someone that could run his computer. And then I texted her, do you need any help? And she was like, yes, you're perfect for this. So I got to run the karaoke computer and be in there and listen to these kids sing, and not just kids. They're young adults. And y'all, before the thing even started, I was a mess. I was bawling my eyes out. To see these people come in dressed up, so excited to talk to their families, to see them be celebrated, I'm telling you, it was so unbelievably touching. Like, I can't even tell you I can't even tell you how loving these people are, how it was just truly one of the most amazing experiences of my life. I'm not even just saying that. Like, I can't hardly talk about it even today, like this the next day, because I'm so emotional about it. I knew it was going to be awesome. I knew it was going to be touching, but I had no idea, like, the level that it would get to me. And like, I just, you see these people and you see them the way Jesus sees them. You know, you just see their beautiful spirits and their resiliency and their strength, and they're so beautiful. And just getting to see their families, and I was a complete mess. I like had several crying moments, and then just getting to like DJ and like cheer them on, and it was truly the most amazing experience I've ever been a part of. And I am just going to say this, and I'm going to talk about it for the next year. If you have an opportunity to volunteer for Night to Shine, they have them all over the country, all over the world. Do it. Do it. I know you may think like, well, I don't really know what to expect, and I don't know if I can be a buddy. Do it. Do it one time. Do it one time. And if you don't like it, don't do it again. But I promise you, it will change you. It is truly the most amazing experience. Like, I believe in it so strongly now. Like, I'm like, how can I fundraise for Night to Shine? How can I give more awareness to Night? It's such an amazing organization, what they do. And then all of the volunteers and all of the man hours of our special needs director and all of the leadership at the church and everything to make it happen. And we had volunteers all over the community. You didn't have to go to our church to volunteer. It was truly amazing. Okay, Layla is in the front. Let me go get that gate gets open and she can sneak through. She never leaves the yard though. She's always right here. So anyway, I got her back in. But I'm just going to say, like, truly, I can't ever miss another one. Like, we will figure it out. You know, like, there's so many things with church I can't be involved in, but I am like bound and determined I'm going to be involved in this. And I was talking to my mom and David's mom, and they're like, look, we'll find a way where one of us can be here. It truly, it just meant so much to me. It was so beautiful. It was just so beautiful. And gosh, I knew I was going to cry. These kids, I keep calling them kids, but a lot of them were adults. They just don't get the love that they should on a daily basis. And to have a night where it's all about them, you know, their faces, their little faces, it was truly precious. It was amazing. So we were there. David was there all day yesterday setting up everything, and then I came with him around 4:30 or so and helped set up, and then got to really hang out more with the people at the church. And I don't get to see a lot of people sometimes because I'm always busy with the kids, but I just feel so blessed to be in a church that sees this as a need, because for so long we were at churches that didn't understand. They just didn't understand our situation, and they didn't understand the value. And this church gets it. And it's truly like, as hard as it's been to move and everything, it's just like further confirmation that we were always supposed to be here. And I just feel like a hot mess right now, but I feel so blessed. It was just truly the highlight of my year. It was just truly amazing. And so look into it next year. Wherever you are, just look into it. I promise you, you won't feel awkward. You know, so many people are worried about the right thing to say, or if they're going to upset them, or they're going to offend them. All they want is love. That's all they want. They aren't looking to be offended. They're just the most amazing people, and their families. I was talking to a mom, and she said, I wish people understood. And she said, I am the most blessed mom on the face of the earth to have a son like this. because he truly just wakes up every day and lives his best life, and he's not worried about if he needs to lose weight, if his, if this is right or that is right, the brand of clothes he wears, or he just truly wakes up and lives every day to the fullest. And she's like, he's taught me so much, and that's exactly how I feel about Nate. I just feel so blessed, and he's taught me more than I could ever teach him in terms of just the joy he has, the love he has. I'm all in the feels. I'm sorry for the ugly crying. I've been ugly crying for the last almost 20 hours or so. Like, I couldn't hardly sleep. I was just so just blown away. Like, I knew it was going to be good. Like, I've heard how amazing Night to Shine is, but I truly had no idea. The emotional, it was just amazing. It was just absolutely amazing. So we got done. The event was over. It started at 6 for everybody to start coming. They left around 9. Now I'm all congested from crying. And we cleaned up a lot. David's at the church right now. They're finishing cleaning up because we had to take all of the chairs out of our sanctuary, and it was like a big dance floor. So now they're having to put everything back for church tomorrow, and it's a big undertaking. So we got a lot of it cleaned up last night, but now it's like putting everything back today. A lot of the men are there. I'm sure some of the ladies are too. And we got done at the church around 10 and went and grabbed some dinner because we ate lunch. That was it. And me and David just sat there at dinner. Just were like, it was just so rewarding. And we got home, we were out till 11:30. It was just so fun. I'm so glad that it worked out where I could go. And now I'm just never, I don't care what I have to do. I have to be involved at every single one. It was just that most amazing thing. So I'm imploring you, just do it one time. Just do it one time. Donate to Night to Shine. It is such an amazing thing that they do, that they show God's love. Oh, I've been watching the videos from all over, the Tim Tebow Foundation is posting reels and stuff from all over, all the different Night to Shines, and I just keep crying even more. So anyway, we're moving on. David's mom and dad left a little while ago. They had to go back home. It was just a short trip. I'm so glad they got to come and celebrate Mark's birthday and be here for this. And when David gets back from all the stuff he's doing, I've got to get ready for church tomorrow. So tomorrow, I'm going to be crying all day tomorrow too, because we have missionaries that are coming to the church. Where our church campus is going to be sponsoring them monthly. And they are missionaries that go all over the world helping families with special needs, because in some countries, special needs kids are not thought of even as highly as they are here, and they're not taken care of, and they're not loved, and they go help families, and they help individuals with special needs, and it's just an amazing ministry. So they're coming so everybody can meet them, and we're doing a little luncheon after church, because we were going to take them out, but then it's you got all the kids, and this way our whole team can stay. It can be casual. The kids can run around and play at the church, and I'm going to do I want to make it nice, but also casual. If that makes sense. So I'm going to go to Sam's and get some sub rolls and do some sandwich trays. I was going to order them, and then looking into the price, I'm I can make them so much better and so much cheaper than ordering them from somewhere. So we're going to do turkey and ham sandwiches. I'm going to get some bags of chips. One of my friends at the church is doing a fruit and veggie tray, so that's taken care of. I'm going to get some desserts, some drinks, and all the fixins, so they can all make their own sub sandwich. But I've got to get a grip on myself, that y'all, I can't even tell you. I mean, I can't even tell you. I've tried to put it into words as best I can. But anyway, I'm going to kind of hang out for a little bit before I have to go run all those errands this afternoon. I've got to get tablecloths. I got to get just everything I need for this. So I'm looking forward to it though. And then of course I've got breakfast tomorrow too. I think we're going to keep it really easy. I think I'm going to do pigs in a blanket, and we're going to pick up some donuts and maybe get some fruit or some yogurt or something. We're going to keep it really easy. So anyway, I know I've gone on and on, but I had to recap it. I hoping that I was able to put some pictures as I was talking about this, and I didn't even get pictures of every area. I got a few pictures, and I know more is going to be coming out. Y'all, you have to be involved. Like I'm begging you for your, not even for the big, I know they need help, but for you. I beg you for you to get involved in this ministry. This organization is absolutely insane. Also, I got to meet one of my subscribers there. I know that Brianna works in the area, and she's volunteered at Night to Shine last year, and I didn't get to meet her, and she's a subscriber and friend, and I got to actually see her and hug her. So Brianna, it was so nice to meet you. But anyway, okay, I'm gathering myself. I will see you guys back later. I look great, don't I? Okay, I left the door crack because I know Layla's gonna come. She's thinking about it. It is the end of the night, so I have royally failed in vlogging. We're just gonna do a recap. You know, I went on so long about Night to Shine. I still, like, I can't even talk about it without crying. I can't even think about it without crying. It was truly amazing. Like I said, I'm not gonna go back into it again. I'm not gonna start crying again. Me and the kids just kind of hung out. David got tied up trying to get everything back together at the main campus. He didn't get home. It was after 3 o'clock. So I was just waiting for him to get home so I could go get all the food for tomorrow. And so by the time he got home, me and Lucy left to go get all the errands ran. And we went to Sam's first. So I don't know how much I talked to you guys about. I think I told you that we're having the missionaries and we're doing like a lunch, and it's going to be between like 15 to 20 people at the most, depending on who all can stay. But I was pricing out, like a week ago, I was just pricing out some like sandwich trays. I looked at Jimmy John's. Actually, Jimmy John's was one of the cheapest places. Jimmy John's, Subway, Jersey Mike's, Kroger, Walmart, Sam's. I don't even think our Sam's has. Anyway, I looked at a bunch of, our Sam's has like the little pinwheels. I looked at a bunch of different prices trying to figure out what would be the best price. And anytime I'm doing something for the church and it's church money, like I just want to be as responsible with that money. And like, I don't know, like the prices of the sandwich trays, I'm like, these are sandwich trays. Like I cannot in good conscience pay for that, you know? And I know like it's not anything like super special, you know? And so I was like, I can do them ourselves. We can just do them ourselves and not have to pay these ridiculous prices. And so we bought some, actually Sam's has really good like long hoagie rolls, and they come 6 big long hoagie rolls to a bag. And I think they're like $4 or $5 for the whole bag of them. And I cut them into thirds, and it makes a nice size sandwich. Not quite as big as like a 6-inch, but a little bit smaller than that, maybe 4 inches or so. So you could have a couple of them, or some people may just want one. So we did turkey and cheese and ham and cheese. So I got at Sam's, I got the rolls, the meat, and the turkey. All the lunch meat was on sale at Sam's. I was going to go to Aldi and get it because Aldi has a really good deals usually on their lunch meat and stuff and cheese. But since it was already on marked, it was already like scan and go or instant savings or something discounted, I just went ahead and picked it up at Sam's. I got turkey and ham and cheese, and then I got some catering trays, the kind that like comes with a lid, like a clear lid. That makes the biggest difference in it actually looking nice and also staying fresh, because I knew I wanted to make them tonight and I didn't want them to dry out, you know, and I wanted them, I didn't want to be fighting with the cling wrap and all that. So I bought, Sam's has like a 5-pack of the big catering trays, like they're plastic, the round plastic one. Here's it. I'm going to insert the video of the sandwiches that I made tonight. That's the only other video clip I have. I was going to do some more and I got sidetracked. But anyway, it's like a 5-pack of that, and we can reuse those, like wash them out and reuse them. So that'll be good to have. And then I get a big box of chips, like a variety pack of chips. Like I said, someone is bringing a veggie tray and a fruit tray. And then I got some cookies, like I got a pack of the bakery chocolate chip cookies at Sam's. And then they had some really cute heart cookies like dipped in chocolate or something. I don't know. They were really cute and decorated at Sam's. So I took, and those are cute. Like in this, I will tell you my secret of food, doing food. Take it out of the package that you bought it in. It's all about presentation. So I took the cookies, all of the cookies out of the like cheap, like looking bakery container, and I put those on one of those catering trays. It looked so, David was like, wow, where'd you get that? I was like, Sam's. He's like, it didn't look like that before. I'm like, I know, I put it on a different tray. And I just look so much nicer. I could have made brownies or something, but this was so easy. And I don't know, I feel like with sandwiches and chips and stuff, just a cookie goes, you know, it just goes with it. And then of course I ran to Walmart and we got all the toppings. We got lettuce, tomato, I have pickles already, and mustard and mayo. And so we were, oh, did I say lettuce, tomato, pickles? Yeah, I did. I'm losing it, y'all. I'm losing my mind. I'm so tired. And I think I told y'all I did not sleep. I was so keyed up after Night to Shine. I didn't go to bed till after midnight. I woke up once in the night, and then I also woke up at 5 a.m. and I haven't been back to sleep since, so I'm kind of dragging. Came home, we got like tea, and I also had to get the stuff for breakfast, so I got the stuff for Pigs in a Blanket, and I got milk and some juice and some other stuff we needed. So it was a lot of running around. By the time we got home, let me see who just texted me. By the time we got home, okay. Let me think what I was saying. Yeah, got home, kind of chilled for a minute, went ahead and made all that food. Didn't take me long. It was really easy. And then I was thinking when I was done making those big trays, like I have no room in my refrigerator for these. What am I going to do? Because the refrigerator in the garage is full of the tea and the milk and all that other stuff I bought for the church. And so David's like, I need to run back up to the church anyway. I'll just take it off, go take it up there. So he's already got the sandwiches and the cookies up there and some of the other like condiments and stuff. So that won't be as much for me to bring in the morning. Anyway, got the kids bathed, you know, all the things, got them to bed. David should be back from the church soon. I'm going to take like a very hot bath and go to sleep. But I know this vlog was kind of weird. It wasn't really a vlog. It was just me talking to the camera. It's like a video diary, like how vlogs used to be. Yeah. Thank y'all for listening to me. Thank y'all for, you know, being here. If you're still watching, leave a crown because all of those amazing people last night got crowned. And it was just a beautiful sight, and they were so excited, and I can't quit thinking about it, y'all. It was just so amazing. And I've been watching, like I said, I've been following Tim Tebow's social media today and seeing all the videos coming in from all over the world. And he talks about like going to the different countries for their Night to Shine, because he always goes to one of the Night to Shines. And last night, I forget where he was. It's a different Thailand, I think, or maybe his wife was. I think she was in like South Africa and he was in Thailand. And he talks about how he doesn't always speak the language of the people in that country, but he's like, it doesn't matter. They're all speaking the same language. They're speaking the language of love, you know, and joy. And it's just such a beautiful thing. So I'm going to quit talking about Night to Shine, but it's hard because it was so impactful for me. And like I said, if anyone ever asked me, like if I was on a game show, okay, and anybody said, who are you playing for? 100% now my answer would be, I'm playing for Night to Shine. And all of the money I win, I would want to go to them. Coolest experience ever. So anyway, I love you guys. I will see you next time. If you like the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Definitely subscribe if you're new. We'll see you guys later.